everybody and welcome to Simulate Gaming and welcome back to Sandy Bay here on Farming Simulator 17. So today I'm going to take you guys with me again on another adventure because we have decided that we're going to take a massive chunk out of our budget and get a new tractor, because when we've been trying to cultivate, the T-Dub's been struggling a little bit. Where are you going, Casper? Come here. You're meant to be the scenic shot for this. So yeah, we're going to pick up another tractor today. I managed to find one for £24,000, so it's pretty expensive still for a second-hand used tractor, but it's in really good nick. It's not actually been used on the farm, it's been used on a barn, so they've been using it for like the horses and stuff, which is pretty cool. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump into the transit van, because we're taking this down to the store today, because we need to get ourselves another rental truck. Yes, the store's making loads of money out of us lately. Let's get the GoPro fixed to my head here real quick. There we go. So yeah, from the comments from the last vlog, you guys seem to like it when I take you on the journey with me to other farms and stuff, so today I thought I'd do the same thing again. Now we're actually picking up two pieces of equipment today. One of them was an accident. We actually rung up about the tractor, and then they just happened to mention to it, and I was like, do you know what, we actually do need one of them. We've been looking for something, whether it's, well, I'll explain more later on, but we need something similar. But I had something else different planned in mind, but I thought, do you know what, this is going to do perfectly for the price as well. So the other things that cost us £3,000. So let's go ahead and head down to the store, and I'll meet you guys down there. Right, so we're just pulling up towards the store here now. I forgot to mention it at the start of the vlog. As you can see, it's been a couple of weeks since I last caught up with you guys, and all the leaves are starting to grow back. In the last vlog, they were all bare and the leaves were falling off and the bushes are all dead and stuff. But now we've got all the vegetation back, which is really nice. Sandy Bay looks incredible with all the vegetation, so summer is well and truly on its way. It's now mid-spring. Should probably have all our crop into the ground now. We've got one field left to do, but this was on today's chore. We could have actually got Billy Bob out today, but he's currently doing some third-party work, and I'll explain more of that in a different video. And let's go ahead and leave the transit here for now. We'll get it turned off. And that is apparently our truck over there, because it's the only one here. Oh yeah, this here is the store's tractor. They had it sprayed. It's now orange. It's once again, the two-wheel drive. Got Sandy Bay Agricultural Stores stickers on it. So they're finally getting some branding. Apparently they are going to be spraying all their trucks and stuff orange as well, so we'll soon see about that. But let's go ahead and get the keys, and we'll head out. Right, so we've got the keys. Let's go ahead and head out. This farm's not too far away, so what time is it now? It's about 8 o'clock by the time we head out and get McDonald's, because that's definitely a thing we have to do on any road trip. It's a standard rule. So we should be getting there about 12 o'clock, I reckon. So it's not going to be too late. Let's go ahead and jump in. It's about a 3-hour drive, I think it is. So we're going to head out. Open the doors. We don't really need our beacon lights on, but we're going to get them on anyway because it's a very tourist place here. It's a pretty bad location for a store, to be fair, right on the waterfront, but it works. It's a very convenient place for us. Let's go ahead out of here. Ooh, actually, speaking of tourists, I just realised something. I know a quick way. So we're going to leave the tourists do their thing. We're going to take the A road instead of the country road. See, as we are in a truck after all. So let's head out. I'll see you guys in about 3 hours' time, maybe. So we are now approaching the destination according to our GPS. Look at that for a view. A little bit scary driving past that, but not to worry. So yeah, according to our GPS, we are almost there. We're just going to go ahead and turn down here, and apparently there's 2 people waiting for us. There is. There they are. So they said they'd wave us in, and they are doing so. Now, this truck is very big. We're going down some sort of dirt path here. It's not that turn in here. This must be it. So like I said, we're picking up our 2 pieces of equipment today from a barn. Now, apparently we're not going to be able to reverse our truck into there, but we're going to get out and have a look for ourselves. So let's go ahead and stop the truck here. We'll leave it running for now. And we'll go check it out. Yeah, as you can see, we've got the long low-loader trailer on, so probably a little bit dangerous going down there, but not to worry. So here is the barn itself. We're looking for... There he is. How you doing, buddy? You alright? Let's go ahead and talk to him a second. Right, awesome stuff. So here is the John Deere that we're buying today. This is the John Deere 7530. This one is at £24,000 it's used. It's got about 8,000 hours on the clock, I think it was. So it's been used, but not too much. It's not been used very much for farming. As you can see, this is a stable, not a proper farm. So looks like they've downgraded to. I say downgraded. I don't mean that. I mean downsized. Sorry, to a Zetor. Probably better just running around hay bales and stuff. And here is the quad bike you were telling us about. So this here we're picking up for £3,000. This is in very, very good nick. Apparently this is what they used to use. It's got a trailer hitch on the back. They used to basically just take bales down to the shed and stuff, which is pretty cool. Heck, straw bales. So what we're going to do first of all is, I wonder if we can. We need to find a flat area. Let's kind of flat down there where the crosshair's pointing. Let's go investigate. So we're going to give him the money real quick. Because we'll take it. I'm happy with what we see. In fact, before we do that, let's just make sure the John Deere starts up and all that good stuff. Like so. Let's jump up into her. Alright, now does she take over? We need some fuel in her, but... Oh, beautiful. Straight away. 8,700 hours on the clock. So nearly... actually, technically, they advertise it as 8,000. It's technically nearly 9,000. But, let's go ahead and... I'm happy with that. Let's make sure all the lights and stuff work on this. So we've got the beacon light is working, the headlight and side lights are working, and we've got the work lights working as well. Awesome. Happy with that. Let's quickly make sure the quad bike works. Now this apparently does have mechanical issues, but it still runs, so we can fix that ourselves. So let's go ahead and jump onto it, and we'll take it over. Yeah, I can hear it already. Sounds like there's some idling issues, but we can fix that when we get back to the workshop here. So let's go ahead. Oh, she sounds nice. Let's go ahead and take this down to here a minute, see if we can actually fit our truck down here. Ooh. Yeah, this is actually really flat here, so this is going to be a perfect place to load up. So what I'm going to do is jump back in to our MAN truck, or MAN truck if you prefer to say MAN. And we'll take it down to the flat bit. It's going to be a perfect place to load up our new equipment. So that's also the test drive of the quad bike done. They did say it had mechanical issues, but like they said, we can fix it pretty easy. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's go ahead and give Alex, I think his name was, our money. So there we go, £27,500 out of the our funds there. So we're running pretty low, but now we have a decent tractor. There's nothing wrong with the tractors we've got already, but we just need something with a little bit more guts. So this is probably going to be the last that we add to our fleet, to be fair. So we've paid it. We're good to go. Nice to meet you, buddy. So let's go ahead and move the truck onto the flat down here, and we'll start loading up. I'm not a fan of this yellow colour. I believe Sandy Bay Stores has just bought a whole load of machinery, and they're going to be spraying it all later on. I think their colour's orange that they're going for. So I'm assuming all their equipment's going to be orange at some point. It's not actually that flat, but it should do for now. Let's go ahead and get that unloaded. Well, unfolded, sorry. I'll turn her off to save the diesel. Now, hopefully nothing comes down this. This is actually a public road. This isn't private, but the ramp looks like it could be a little bit flatter. Not to worry, we are on a bit of a rough terrain. So let's run up and get... First of all, we're going to load up the quad bike, I think. We'll put that on the back. Like on the back bit of the truck, so it's flat where it goes over the fifth wheel, and then we'll load up the John Deere at the back. Let's go ahead and jump onto the Honda. Now she does have a reverse, which is nice. Right, let's take her down to the trailer. Ooh, this is fun. So basically, I've just got this for running. I'm going to get a little trailer, just running around our hay bales and stuff. Then when we're feeding our animals that we are planning on getting. There we go, straight on. Now, this is the bit I was about, on the back of the truck, basically. It's on the trailer, but on the back of the truck. And she fits on very, very nice, actually. Look at that. So we're going to go ahead and stop it there. Just jumped off. That could have been dangerous. Right, and we've got loads of room for the John Deere. So we didn't need the tow bar today because, well, according to the adverts, everything was working. Good job we got here and everything was working. So yeah, let's go ahead and speak to Alex one more time. Alright, thank you very much. Pleasure doing business with you and all that malarkey. And we'll take our, not new, but we'll take our John Deere 7530. It needs a bit of a clean. They could have cleaned it for us, but it's not too bad. It's probably the cleanest tractor we've picked up to date. Right, let's get that closed. Let's turn her on. We've got the beacon light on just in case. Right, see you there, Alex. Enjoy your Zedor. Oh, I didn't expect that horn on this thing. Right, let's load her up real quick. Ooh. And like so, we're actually going to put four-wheel drive on just in case. Oh, very, very easy to move on then. Stop. There we go. I'm actually going to move it a little bit back a little bit. Stop. Right, beacon light off. Let's get it turned off here. We're going to go ahead and jump out. Alright, so yeah, that's all off. Just double checking. Let's get that closed up. And we are good to go. There's for some reason a strap there. I'll deal with that in a second. So yeah, quad bike's secure. The John Deere is now secure. Let's get into the truck because we have to control the hydraulics from in here. Let's get the ramp up. Like so, like I said, it is a hydraulically controlled, this one, so we do have to do it from in cab. Hazard lights off. Get the truck up and running. In fact, no, it has to be off a second because we need to, first of all, lock. There we go. So we've now locked the load, aka strapped it down. Let's get the truck on again. And now we've got to try and get out of here without killing ourselves. So it's pretty narrow. They did say we could probably get the truck out of here, but we probably should have checked before we committed to this. It might have been easier to just block the road off for a second and reverse down, but not to worry. Ooh, a bit close to that tree there. Actually, no, we were miles away. This truck does have four-wheel drive should we need it. It is the I think they use this one mainly for quarries, this man truck, but yeah, it should get stuck in that way. It's just whether the size is going to be an issue or not. Looks like everything's okay in the mirrors there. No John Deere still on. Quad bike, I'm assuming, still on. In fact, we can actually see that. You can see the wing of it there, look. Let's indicate left out of here. Gonna get a little bit of four-wheel drive there. And we are free. Awesome. So that is our new equipment on the back of our trailer here. Well, not our trailer. We're going to take this back to our farm back on Sandy Bay. And I'll see you guys in just a second. Right, okay, everybody, so we are now just approaching back at the farm here, so we're going to go ahead and start indicating right. We'll take the truck into here. Now I'm going to get four-wheel drive on. If you guys may have seen in previous vlogs, this is a bit of a terrible corner for stuff like this, so ooh, let's go ahead and get her over that little ditch. Luckily, once again, this is the off-road version, so it should be fine. Why is the indicator still on? And we are going to go into this yard, I think, just so we got a bit more room to maneuver and we're close to the workshop, because I'm going to give these the once over anyway, just change the oil and stuff before we set them out working. Let's get our beacon light off here real quick, and here we are, home sweet homes. Let's go ahead and stop about here, I reckon. Let's get the rear ramp lower down. Once again, it's hydraulics, so we have to keep the engine on whilst we do so, and we'll get it turned off like so. Right, so let's go ahead and jump into the John Deere first of all, obviously, because we can't get the quad bike out. Jump up onto the trailer, we'll get the door open. Now, please start. There we go, first time. Let's get her off. Like so. Oh, what a diamond this tractor is. Love it to pieces. We're just going to leave this. This is going to be the main thing we're going to concentrate on. We're going to get the oil and stuff changed for this in a second. So let's go ahead and stop her here real quick. Leave the door open because we're going to be around here. No one's going to steal it. And finally, we'll get our new quad bike off. Or if you're from across the pond, an ATV. For those of you who don't know, we do in the UK call them quad bikes. Wait for it to take over. There we go. Let's be careful here. And we're off. Look at that. I gotta admit, it feels a bit weird using a quad bike with a steering wheel, but never mind. So awesome. I'm actually going to take this for now across the yard. We do actually need to get Billy Bob to give us a lift down to the store in a second. Oh no, we don't need to. We need to take the truck back anyway to get our transit back. Right, let's go ahead and cross here real quick. I'm just going to leave this about here, just so it's next to the house should we need it. I'm going to lock it up at night time, obviously, in case it gets stolen, but there we go. There's our new quad bike. She looks pretty shiny. In fact, the indicator's on. Let's get that off. There we go. So there we go. It's very shiny, this one. They've done a good job of polishing it. It doesn't look too bad condition, to be fair. It looks pretty good for $3 grand, but it does have mechanical issues, which we'll sort out later on. But we do have some stuff to do today, so we're actually going to take... Casper, what are you doing? We're going to take the John Deere out for a little test spin in a minute with our seed drill attached, see how she handles it. But first of all, I'm going to go ahead and take the truck back. We'll bring the transit van back, and we'll see how we get on with the new John Deere. Okay, so we're just parking up the transit van again. This is where it lives. It's nice out of the way and right at the front of the house should we need it. I'll go ahead and stop her about here next to the old truck, which doesn't work. This actually belongs to the old owners, this one, but it's just a shell. It doesn't have an engine in it. Right, so let's go ahead and jump in to our Johnny D. And hopefully, like I said, it'll be able to handle the seed drill a bit better than the T-Dub did. So we're going to see if we need both of the tractors. Of course, we have spent a lot of time and effort doing up the Massey Ferguson and the T-Dub. We're going to see if we need both of them, though. It'd be a shame if we had to get rid of them. But we are going to eventually have a lot more work going on the field. Let's get the John Deere on. Let's move her out of the way. The seat's a bit dirty. You might need to get that vacuumed, I think, or whatever you call it, with the suction thing that makes it wet and cleans it. The shampoo thing. I don't know what it's called. You guys can tell me in the comment section down below. So there we go. We've got a John Deere. It does need a bit of a clean. Sorry, that was just adjusting the GoPro a little bit there. Right, so where is the drill? Should be where I usually leave it, which is right here. That plane's going overhead again. We live quite close to a naval base, so you do hear quite a lot of planes here. Let's see if we can see that one. There it is. It's coming into land by the look of it. Right, let's get our selves into position here. So it's only a little bit of a test run. We've only got one field left to do, and then we are ready for the summer, basically. So probably do some odd jobs for people around here. Alright, let's get the 3-point up, the hydraulic hoses in. Good, ready to go. This needs a clean after. We're actually going to get... In fact, that's what we could do. How much money have we got? £168,000 left. Let's see if we can get a washer put in, shall we? I don't know where we're going to put it just yet. Maybe there. That's a good place for it. Right, there we go. So we just had a washer put in now. That should hopefully maintain our tractors a little bit better. Keep them nice and clean, stop them from rusting. That only cost us £3,500. It's one that's actually fitted to the ground. It's not a portable one. So we do have to take the tractors to it. But not to worry. One thing I do like about this tractor is it's got the rail on the window, so we can start putting our own implements on. We don't actually have one for the seed drill just yet. Maybe we'll look into that at some point. I'll make sure we do sometimes get idiots driving down our farm road, which they should be doing. Where am I going here? Where's our bags? Oh, I know where they are. I know where they are. Right, so quick update. I'm an idiot. So turns out I've been so busy getting the John Deere and stuff ready, I forgot that Billy Bob's actually already done our last field. He did that on Monday, live streaming. He did it live on the channel. I don't know if you guys saw that, but let's go ahead. And we've got one more thing to do, basically, and that's we're going to throw down some nitrogen on one of our fields. Let's go ahead and back up, like that. Just jump out of the cab real quick. We'll get this hooked up, like so. Oh, lift that up. We'll get the PTO shaft on as well. It's pretty full, to be fair. We're probably going to need to refill it at some point, so we're going to go ahead and get the JCB over in a second, but for now, we should be good. Let's go ahead and get her into forwards. So yeah, this is our last field that needs fertilizer now with nitrogen at least. In fact, field number 9 I think it is down the bottom. It might be field... No. What field is it? Let's get the sat nav up a minute. Field 19. I was close. That's got manure on it, not nitrogen. We're just experimenting, basically. So hopefully that works out okay. Look at it, it's like a ghost town around here. I remember all our girls last time we were here. Don't know if you guys saw the first series of vlogs that we did. This field was full of cows. Now they're all gone. But we'll get them back at some point. Now is probably the time to do it because it's summer and they don't take much food. So it might be a task for later on. Alright, let's go ahead and turn to here. So this is the field that needs doing. Now, this one wasn't actually done with tram lines, so we're going to have to guess where we're going. So let's go ahead, get the drone following us. I'll get this turned on. So she seems pretty smooth, this John Deere. We're not going to have any four-wheel drive or anything on, because I don't think we need it. Of course, we're only... oh, the horn looks. We're only throwing down some pellets, so not really needed. It doesn't take very much horsepower at all, this spreader, so... Yeah, what do you guys think? I think a John Deere, not necessarily a John Deere, but a bigger tractor was needed on the farm for this drilling and stuff. We don't actually need it for this task we're doing now. I just wanted to test drive it and make sure it doesn't overheat, everything works properly. So obviously the PTO's working fine. It doesn't seem to be overheating or anything just yet. Does that screen work? Let's go see if we get it turned on a minute. No, that's the door simulate. Well done, sir. So this does actually also have Green Star as well, this tractor, which is a big thing. Not actually physically on the roof, but it's got the capability for it. So I might look into buying a Green Star. So we've got this screen stuff for it. As you can see, it's not registering because we don't actually have the unit on top. So I might look into that after this field, possibly. But yeah, thank you very, very much for joining me on this vlog. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you slap that thumbs up button. It really does mean a lot. Hit subscribe to see more stuff from myself. I've been at Simulate Gaming. Let me know what you think of the new John Deere in the comment section down below. There's a couple of things we need to do to it. Once again, he's maintaining and stuff very soon. We're going to change the oil probably in the next vlog. But thank you very much for joining me. Hit subscribe to see more for myself, and I'll see you in the next one.